everybody. Give it up for Glenn Lurie, everybody.
What's shaking, Asheville? Me when I don't take my Parkinson's medication. So I'm pretty transparent. I've been living with Parkinson's illness. I was diagnosed in 2013. This is a bucket list thing to do stand-up comedy. I'm real fortunate I've got a great support network around me. They are definitely great when we get together and hold our meetings and do our secret handshake. So our Parkinson's group, we things you need to know about people with Parkinson's. They like their martinis stirred, not shaken. They like shaker furniture. Their favorite album is Shakedown Street by the Grateful Dead. We know our pharmacists are bastards and they're laughing behind our backs because they refill our prescriptions using childproof safety caps. Weightlifters with Parkinson's have been known to do power shakes. And men with Parkinson's should not wear button-fly pants when they've been drinking. Why? Fingers don't work too well when it comes to unbuttoning buttons. So I started a game group with my Parkinson's friends. After 15 minutes of shaking hands, we start playing games. Games I've brought out are Jenga, Operation, and Pick-Up Sticks. The winner gets to build a house of cards. So when I was living in San Francisco is where I was diagnosed with Parkinson's, and I joined a support group that was sponsored by a cannabis club. They took real good care of us, made sure we were taken care of with edibles and smokables, and we would get together once a week for a breakfast, and the name of our group was the Wake, Shake, and Bake. They would have us over for a potluck dinner once a month, where they would serve pot roast, pot stickers, and crock pot chili. One of my friends who's part of the group can't afford to buy pot right now, so he's smoking tumbleweed. You don't bong it, you don't put it in a pipe, you roll it. I myself have stopped smoking pot. I'm doing edibles, but I'm afraid my dealers are ripping me off. I get my edibles from KFC, Marie Callender's, and Hormel. I've been eating chicken pot pies and corned beef hash for the last year and a half and haven't gotten high once, but I put on 30 pounds. So when Little Rock, Arkansas grows up, it wants to be Boulder, Colorado. Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that we wash our hair with a product that has poo in its name? Did you hear about the new corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. So I was on my way over I live in Charlotte. So before coming up to Asheville today, I stopped off at my favorite microbrewery massage parlor, the Hoppy Ending. It was Mug and Tug Day. It's an expensive beer, but you leave with a smile on your face. I'm only good for one. I need to take a nap if I want a second. And then driving over, I got pulled over by the police. And the cop said, he walked up to my window and said, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I said, "No, I don't." He goes, "You're driving 10 miles under the speed limit on the freeway." I said, "Well, I have Parkinson's. I don't drive fast." He goes, "You have Parkinson's and you're driving?" I said, "There's nothing against the law about that." Right. So he, rather than ask for my driver's license and registration, he did something really weird. He said, "Could I have your name?" And I looked at him and I said, "You could, but that'd be a hell of a coincidence." So I got a letter in the mail from my favorite, I'm born and raised in California. I got a letter in the mail from my favorite Vietnamese restaurant in San Francisco. They missed me. I've been gone for 2.5 years and I used to eat there 3 times a week because it was an all-you-can-eat cafe. So they wanted to let me know that they named a plate after me in honor of my ferocious appetite. It's called the You Fat Fuck. I've been having problems dating in the 2.5 years I've lived in North Carolina. So I've gone onto a website for meeting women from Thailand. And I've met 3 women from Thailand who live in Charlotte. I've gone out with all 3 of them. And the same thing happens. They have problems with English. So I always ask them, what part of Thailand are you from? And they go, Hammerdick, Hammerdick, Hammerdick. And then I realized they were all from Bangkok. I have a new urologist. His name is Dick Dribble. He's a vegetarian. He serves leeks and peas in his waiting room. So I'm going to take my family to Turkey this Thanksgiving. We're not going to fly. We're going to go by gravy boat. And I think that means my time is up.
Glenn Lurie, everybody, give it up. That's great. That was awesome. Yeah. Going to Turkey via gravy boat. Right? All right. Let's give it up for your next comic. Gus Mojica, everybody.